Something that I try to see in acoustic guitarists that I'm working with is a smoothness in your right hand, but an overall smoothness in your playing. That actually includes your left hand, because the secret to playing smoothly on an acoustic guitar, number one for your left hand, are fast chord transitions, that you're not lingering long trying to find the chord, that you're moving quickly from C to G to D to A to all those things. You're able to move pretty fast, because that's what'll create a little bit less of this. So you don't hear that. You don't hear the change, nor do you hear a lot of chucking, but you hear a lot of smoothness. You don't hear that. You hear them going just straight to it. That's part of the smoothness. The other part of the smoothness is by treating your right hand as a motor that's constantly going and that's constantly pushing the sound. Some things that beginner guitarists need to learn is that regardless of what strum pattern you're playing, regardless of whether you're playing down, down, up, down, up, or down, up, down, down, up, down, down, down. Regardless, your hand is constantly moving up and down on 8th notes or 16th notes. 1E and a 2E, and it's just a matter of when your pick hits the guitar. Smooth guitarists have a constantly moving hand that's just nice and smooth and strumming straight through the guitar. The other trick to a smooth guitar playing is by using those chords that I'm teaching you in the key of C, especially, key of G, and in the key of E. Certain voicings of chords lend themselves to have notes that stay the same on the guitar. Those notes act as anchors. And when you use those anchor notes, it allows you to change chords without totally losing sound, because some of those notes are still playing. Here's the key of E, and look at those videos for greater detail, but here's how it sounds smooth. Notice these notes are ringing out. And you know, when you're playing in a rock band setting, a lot of times people look to the acoustic guitar to provide that subtle, beautiful rhythm that's just carrying through, playing that smooth. I mean, sometimes you really are playing rhythmically, but other times you're making your rhythm very smooth, because that's the texture that's unique to the acoustic guitar that it can bring to the band. So learn how to really smooth out your right hand. You can do that by teaching yourself just to play on a chord, just down, up, down, up, down, up, but in a really smooth, soft manner. So it's not imbalanced. Your ups aren't bigger and stronger than your downs aren't bigger and stronger than your ups, but it's just more a constant motor running up and down through your guitar. My right hand is pretty relaxed. I am not holding my pick very hard, and I'm just strumming up and down and ever so lightly. Even though I have a pretty stiff pick, it's just light. I'm not hitting it too hard. What that allows you to do is, when you get to the bigger sections of songs, you can start bringing those out and being musical with your guitar. You're not strumming with the same strength and hardness every single time, but you're saving those moments for when it really counts, when you're moving into a big crescendo. So, for instance, when you're going in the song Hosanna, going from the chorus, which is a little bit softer, to the bridge. I'm just going to go straight from the chorus to the bridge to give you one idea. Hosanna, Hosanna. I'm playing pretty smooth. Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Heal my heart and make it clean. Open up my eyes to the things unseen. Show me how to love like you have loved me. See how hard I'm hitting the guitar? But then when I back down to the chorus, Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. See, and that's part of what makes an acoustic guitar sound more sophisticated and beautiful, is when you're able to negotiate the big parts of songs and the small parts of songs. Beginner guitarists play one volume, one strum pattern the whole time. It sounds pretty campfire-like, but better acoustic guitarists are able to negotiate a smooth guitar playing and know when to really crank, know when to really back off. And it's a combination of the strength of your right hand and how you use your chords in your left.